And it's already next time, so let's go. But yeah. Here's Olive. Because the power went down, they're having trouble, and Olive is freaking out because her Pokemon Dynamax and she can't control them because power is just gone haywire. And Laburno's trying to help. Laburno's trying to help. She wants to help Rose but can't. So she's kind of just being like, please help this. And there's another name right there that I kind of skipped over, but ETernatus, which is a Pokemon that caused the darkest day. So we're gonna have to go stop Chairman Rose. So let's go. You know, this place is easily accessible. Yeah, there's a spot over here, but we can't do anything about that yet. But we could go forward. Like, I'm here because of Dandel. I'm here to stop you from starting Notice Obscura, which we're technically here for this. It's like, oh, I see now. Well, Eternatus has been released, but I mean there isn't really much you could do about it. So I'm not gonna let you stop me. I must capture Eternatus to stop the disaster from coming early. And that's basically been his goal the entire time, for the future of Galar. So he's gonna fight us because he doesn't want us to get in the way. And similar to all of the people of his corporation, he uses only Steel-type Pokemon. Whee! Yeah, that's not gonna do much. Swords Dance. It's gonna take me roughly the same amount of turns to KO him, so we're gonna actually switch over to Fausto real quick. Because it's gonna be a balance between Fausto and Cambetta to take down his team. Megacorn. Oof. Not very effective, but because of Swords Dance, you hurt like a motherfucker. Get out of here. Quad weak to fire, so that's why I switched. Parmigiano! You're level 59. Jesus, you're gonna be my first level 60 Pokemon. Kling Klang. Pure Steel. I'm not worried about it because it's not really a hard hitter in the slightest. But you can see how his team is almost on par with us. Technically speaking, we were supposed to like fight some Pokemon in the grass and train up a little bit, but you know, don't worry about it. That was Volt Tackle. Alright. Palo Unfokata. Let's go. Kick this tiny stone on fire into your gears. A tiny stone inside gears is very fatal. It will just stop the machine if it can't crush the stone. Ferrothorn. Oh, why are you sending out Ferrothorn? I feel bad for this thing. I'm not even gonna bother with going with my harder hitting move. I'm just gonna use Nitro Carissa. I know its ability is Spinaferretta, which is basically spike, so any physical attack would cause damage. But it's quad weak to fire. Why did you send it out? There's a whole bunch of level ups. Berserker, pure steel. I think it's the rest of his team is just pure steel. Ow. One more of these and we're good. Kaboom. Yeah, he's got his one Pokemon, and we've already seen this Pokemon. Just on battle. And it's his Kafaraja. The one that kind of helps break the wall. Yeah, I'm doing a big ass risk here. Because I know for a fact he Mega Evolves here, and for some reason I'm still going with I'm not Vic. I keep on saying Mega Evolve Dynamax. He's gonna Dynamax, which has a Gigantamax form. Very bony horn. It basically becomes a Gammoth without a tail, but it's boxy. Okay. Guess I know what I'm doing. We don't need a Dynamax in this game. We don't need to do the mainstay of the entire series. That didn't give much EXP. I guess Kafaraja is just not a very strong Pokemon? I'm sorry, Rose. I kind of just annihilated you with my rabbit. With Fausto. You know, he's just going on a monologue here, and also telling us that ETernatus should probably end up being a pure end. Currently, the champion, i.e., Dandel, is dealing with it, and yeah, he's just wanting to try and his goal is to capture ETernatus, and right now Leon's the one dealing with it. And he's just thinking of like just giving up. But unfortunately that's not how we work in this game. There is no such thing as giving up. By the way, we can probably talk to him. Hi. And there's literally nothing else in this room. And then he disappeared, as you saw. And then we talk to you. Yeah, let's go. But yeah. Here's ETernatus. So he's like, you guys should stay back. We've already weakened him enough, so I'm going to try and do what I can to catch this Pokemon. Because he's very formidable, and Charizard did everything he can. Right now, he's just got to catch it. It's a regular-ass Pokeball. Sir, you can't turn one Pokeball like I do. It doesn't work for everyone. Your Charizard knew about it. And yeah, that's a very broken Pokeball. And for some reason, its explosion just caused it to break. Caused Dandel to just like fall down. Like he's tired out from all of that. And now we have to fight ETernatus. Yeah, you have pressure. That's fair. Level 60. We can't use a single Pokeball on this guy. Because right now there is stuff going on. So instead we are going to Batitera. Oh yeah. And the fun thing about this guy, he's a special attacker. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. I doubt that made him slow enough because he's a very fast Pokemon. He is a legendary who is a poison dragon. That is very fast. I don't know what move you're going to use, and I don't know if I can actually take you down with Cambella right now. Anti-Flam. But even for a move that's not very effective, you can see how much damage it did there. Are we fast enough to do this? Oh no, that's the Dynamax cannon. Or, I'm sorry, Cambella. You're a physical tank, not a special tank. So yeah, no, this Pokemon has a mixture of Dragon-type moves and Poison-type moves. Fortunately, Cambella has done a good job at weakening it. Curly would probably be good to use here. But I'm trying not to use that. Let's try Kiazel. I know this sounds ridiculous, but we're gonna send up Kiazo and use this move. If we are, yay, we outspeed it. We're good. There we go. Thank you, Kiazo. Unnecessary critical, but thank you. So yeah, we weakened it enough to make it go Super Saiyan. To pull this thing. Also, for some reason, gravity starts to go wonky here. And ETernatus Dynamaxed. It's got 5 heads. When I first saw this, I thought it was a hand, and I'm like, no, those are 5 heads. It still looks like a hand to me. It still looks like a frickin' hand, I'm sorry. I cannot unsee the hand. But yeah. And now Hop's just joining us in this fight with his double. So we're just gonna be doing this for a while. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we can't really do anything. Can't use that move. We're unable to use that move either. And then he's just like, oh yeah, we did pick up the Sword and Shield back there. He's like, alright, you know what, here, let's just do this. Hopefully it'll work. Shh. Okay. just the okay. I don't know, it always makes me laugh just seeing the word okay with a dot. And the resting spot of the 2 Pokemon. Light up. And off they go. And then we got the doggos here. Zacian and Zamazesta. But yeah, they are both steel. They are both. One of them is a fairy type, and the other one is a fighting type. But once they take their true forms, Zacian, who is a fairy type, becomes a steel fairy, and Zamazesta, who is a fighting type, becomes steel fighting. And as you can obviously tell, Zacian's the more attacking of the ones, and Zamazesta is the defensive of the ones. We don't control them, but for Zacian being in battle, all Pokemon nearby get an attack boost, and Zamazesta gives everyone a defense boost. And now we can actually attack. Did you just give me an attack boost? Oh no, I gave everyone an attack boost, okay. Nice. So yeah, they're basically going to be setting up attacks and defenses. You know, this is, even though ETernatus is a special attacker, but you know. And ours are defenses from special attacks. Thank goodness, because Campbell would have died otherwise. And now there's a sandstorm, which means only Double gets hurt. Well, Double and ETernatus gets hurt from this. Kaboom. Well, this is kind of awkward. The wind is going one way and the sandstorm's going the other way when it was talking there. Yeah, basically this is just trying to do enough damage against him. You have a 25% chance of ETernatus not attacking us. And then here's their signature moves. I forgot that. I didn't even read that one. And then we have I can't. You go too fast. I can't read your moves. Either way, back to what I was saying in the forest. Zamazesta and Zacian are based off of King Arthur and the Lady of the Lake. And I can't remember the specific stories behind it. But I just remember that bit. We're just gonna keep on using Giravita. Tegilo Massimo, which is like Behemoth Sword, and the other one was like Behemoth Bash, as the English versions of the move names. Copo Maestoso. That was a bit of a hard one to say. Yeah, Copo can mean a lot of different things. Sorry, Cambella! Once again, you are not getting any EXP for doing this. But yeah, now that also that both Zamazesta and Zacian are in a fight, you can hear wolf cries in the battle music. I'm sorry, Cambella! But I have a feeling, this fight's not gonna last very long. So we're gonna send out Chiazo. Like we did before. And Physical Taglio. If it survives this hit, which it did. And if Zamazesta hits, yep, Zamazesta hits. Zamazesta's probably gonna get the finishing blow here then. Which is fine, it's more of their fight than our fight. We just kind of called them here being like, hey, can you do this for us? Thanks. Kazza just came out and watched this thing die. And I was like, yo, capture it. And guess what? We don't get a choice. We have to do it, and we could choose any freaking Pokeball that we want. You know what? We're gonna use a friend ball. Do you want to be our friend, ETernatus? Like, boom. That floor is ruined. there's going to be a giant Pokeball-sized crater in this floor. But yeah, basically this it's a guaranteed catch. There's no way for you to fail that catch. You can use any Pokeball you want. It's very unlike the other older Pokemon games where you do have to keep on constantly trying to catch it. Oh yeah, and then those things. And they just give a howl of victory and then they jump off to the sky, never to be seen again. But yeah, we just saved the world. Well, saved the region, technically, because this is more of a region-locked thing. Because Dynamaxing has only been showcased in this region ever, and it has everything to do with Dynamaxing. And then this is the next morning. Everyone has finally recovered. And then they're asking about what happened with Rose. He kind of just turned himself in after not being able to deal with that. So he's not around for a while. But yeah. He's like, we slept like a Snorlax. And like, were you ready to go? Well, after dealing with, having Zazamel and Zacian helping us deal with ETernatus, he's kind of wondering about things, and then he's like, should we fight the champion? I mean, he did take a beating, which we never saw, but he did take a beating. And then we still had to go take him out, because it's still the championship. We haven't finished it yet. But yeah. And we have a bud still cheering us on. Dale! But yeah, we could just take the thing over here to get there. To Stadio di Golwick, yeah. It was the first one. I was just trying to read the other ones and be like, is the first one should be the right one, but double checking the other two. Yeah, no, we got it. We got it, guys. Look. We're being cheered on by them as well. Everyone's cheering. So in we go to beat the undefeated champion. Yeah. Let's go. Although I looked up on the top modelers and I just saw a Voltund and a Cinderace. But yeah. Hello, Dandel. Let's have take two of this fight. You ready? We're not gonna be interrupted this time. Not go out on like 20 side quests. Anyway, now I was just talking about like Zacian and Zacian and all of the stuff that happened there. He was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I am ready to fight you. Let's have this fight and make a new story for Galar, or like, this is one for the history books. But yeah, it's champion time. So yeah, he has the exact same motions that Hop does, so it's technically something that they both ended up doing. Which I do love, and then he just takes off all of his advertisement and sends out Aegislash. Ha! I called it! I wanted to send out Fausto just because Fausto is our starter that we've had, and I'm like, you know what? I think it's right for us to start with Fausto. Alright, Aegislash. Palo un fulcrata. I missed. Brilliant start. There's a stone somewhere off in the corner. Pala Umbra. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Okay, don't miss this time. I think it's because Bowser didn't want to kick the shield. That's fair. But yeah. There goes Age Slash, which is a Ghost Steel. I'm going to be so underleveled. Hexorus. Yep. We're switching. Kazel, I need you. Because his team is, like, half of his team is Dragon type. Like, actual Dragon typing. This just happens to be one of them, this beast. Okay, yeah, you know Iron Tail. And just like before, he comments that if either side uses a super critical move. Oh boy. Well, Pearly, you're gonna have to save us for a second. I dare you to attack me. Haha, you fool. Your defense is dropped. Dragon Rage. Oh boy. And unfortunately, we won't be able to survive another hit. So I'm gonna see if I could call him doing another attack. Yep. Okay, there's that confusion. That's what I was hoping for. Because I knew it was Dragon. I knew what move it was. And that brought us very much above what we needed for healing. Alright. Yeah, no. I mean, I could just keep healing, but that's not gonna change anything, unfortunately. I gotta pray that I have a 50-50 chance of... Oh no, he broke Infusion. We're fricked. Can you stop using Dragon Rage, sir? Okay, you are very much a physical attacker, so Cambella, head out there. You can take most of its hits, I believe. Just in case. Because he's stuck using Dragon... Right. No, you can't take those hits. Well, I guess I'm relying on a Sandstorm. And you're confused again. He is using a very, very powerful move, though. So we're gonna be stuck using items for a while. Like I say, his Haxorus hits hard. Please hit yourself. God damn it. Okay, that's enough. I can do another move. As long as it isn't crit. And he breaks... What is his luck with his Haxorus? Yep. Get more defense up. Hyperpotion. He's going to probably heal. if he heals. I don't know if he heals. I can't remember if he heals. Well, right now, like I said, right now he's stuck in the loop of just spamming the hell out of that move. So I'm taking this chance to revive my team. Because I set Cambella up enough to not die. There we go, there's that heal. I know he's going to attack again, so we're going to have Sandstorm again, which is going to start doing damage. But right now I just need to get the rest of my team alive. Are you just going to spam this move? You know, every time you hit me, you're going to make a Sandstorm. It's going to be real hard to see this fight for everyone who wants to watch. Hope people brought, like, goggles. Because getting sand in your eyes sucks. Well, this is a stamina battle if I've ever heard one. I'm just not having any good luck with that confusion. Now I can actually do something. I need to slow you down. Yeah, no, I'm just having no luck with his confusion. Like, he loses it, like, the second time he has it. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Bye, Haxorus! Thank you, Perole, for dropping his defense twice. Inteleon, yep. That's the other Pokemon I was slightly concerned about, so actually we're going to send out Parmigiano. I just realized Parmigiano probably could have taken out that Haxorus. Alright, Parmigiano. You're faster than a Pokemon 4 levels higher than you, yeah? You are a hunter. Yeah! Aw, so close. Baby doll eyes. I'm fine with this. Because I think I did enough damage to, yep, enough damage for the Sandstorm to take you out. And Parmigiano is our first one to hit 60. And then this is where I switch again. I just have to hope you don't have another steel or poison type move. Because this is a second dragon. It's a very slow Pokemon. But this is half his team. Hala Umbra, that's gonna hurt. I'm sorry, Kazo. You're not surviving that. Well, Sandstorm's over. Which means, Parmigiano, you're going back out there. And this is exactly why I kept Electricola. Electricola. Not very effective, but it's exactly what I need. So Bossa. Revive. Frick. I did not. So that's a different game change. I'm not used to them like you mess up and then you can go back into the menus. It's just like it punishes you if you click too quickly. That's a little mean. Since it is mainly using a ghost type move, we're going to switch into Prole. Force it to use a different move. And we're going to do this properly. Kiazo. Natsiafyama. Paroli is very tanky, so actually might be a good idea to revive my team. Alright, so what I'm going to do is switch to Kiazo. And hope you did not decide to use... I mean, speaking of moves, you probably shouldn't use... Yeah. Still hurts. But we should outspeed it now that it's paralyzed. That's what I was going for. Gosh dang it. Hada Umbra, please survive this, Kiazo. Nope. It's too much of a special attacker. Well, Broly. Back out you go. And you know what? Frick you in particular, sir. I'm tired of you taking out my unicorn. So you're a ghost dragon. I thought you were flying dragon. Fair enough. There we go. Paroly's level 60. Cambella is 59, and Fausto is 59. Mr. Rhyme, Ice Psychic. The Galar form of Mr. Mime. And the evolution, because the Galar added an evolution. Pretty neat. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna give you a big ass hug. Oh. Teeter dance. Now, hopefully this doesn't get us killed. Because I'm pretty sure luck is only on Dandel's side right now. Oh no, we're good. Get out of here. And we are definitely going to switch. I'm not dealing with confusion on Paroli. Parmigiano, get out there. You can do this. My beautiful girl. So I'm going to start out with Arachokula. And yes, I told you, like I said before, we're not Dynamaxing. We don't need a Dynamax to take you out, Dandel. Not you or your Charizard. It's just inventory management. Inventory and health management. Wow, we are still faster than you. And that's like that's a 20 power move. I was mainly just going for the paralysis. Giga Vampa. I was gonna laugh if that didn't work. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Whoo! Yep! I knew that was gonna hurt. You did well. Alright, Madre. Get out there. I know you take normal damage to fire. But we got this. Have some water. Dynajet, that's gonna hurt. Yep. And that's gonna raise your speed, which isn't going to matter all that much due to the fact that you ain't got much, and this is half of our team, so we're gonna have to use some revives. But we don't have to. Because if I do this, and then do this. I challenge you. Use your last move, I dares you. Flora. We won't take so much damage because of the protection. And now we have a healing aura. On top of the, oh yeah, that fire is still there. Because of this first move that he used. So we're going to take damage over time. We heal from the Flora and we heal from our leftovers. Now we can take it down. Now we can take out the regular Charizard. And he doesn't normally heal from this. So you know what? We're going full in. Kaboom. So close. Fire Blast, yeah. Cambella won't have anything too useful. Yep. So Fausto, I need you to stand there for a second. And we're gonna revive Parmigiano. Not surprised. And now all we gotta do is send out Parmigiano. She deserves the kill. She deserves this win. She's the reason why we were able to do what we could. Parmigiano and Parole. Look at that. You did it, Parmigiano. My beautiful girl. Also my most powerful, also my highest level Pokemon on my team. Parmigiano. And eat that. Champion time is over. We have successfully defeated Dandel. And there's our mum and Hop cheering for us. And he is so happy that he is finally, that someone has finally beat him on a championship. So we are now the toughest trainer in this region. But yeah, he's so happy. Even Hop is so happy. Even though this was his dream to do it, to beat his brother. He's so happy. Even Pete came to watch this. He won't say anything, but deep down, he was rooting for us. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. It's a weird feeling to feel stuff in your bones, but that's where all of the cells that make up your body come from. But you know, we're not gonna need to talk about anatomy. We just beat the entire game. And yeah, here are the credits.